Hello friends, Tom Downey here for college football now with another one of our coaching replacement lists. Bobby Petrino, he is out at Louisville. Maybe not much of a surprise the way things have gone down this year. Louisville fired Petrino today, that's Sunday. Petrino was 36-26 in his second stint with the Louisville Cardinals. The issue was they went 2-8 this year. That was the big problem there for Louisville. They have not been a good football program. Frankly, they've been a disaster this year. It's been a big problem for the Cardinals. They had Lamar Jackson last year. They underachieved. He left, and the team has completely fallen apart. 0-7 in ACC play. He's going to be owed about $14 million in a buyout. So I wonder if before we get into our top 10 options here, did Louisville make the right choice in firing Bobby Petrino? I think so. I had pegged this as a potential coaching change before the year started. I did not think this Louisville program was in good shape for this season, but they were even worse than I thought they were going to be. So for me, it's a no doubt why for yes. All right, so top 10 guys to watch here that could replace Petrino next season as Louisville head coach. Number 10, we'll work our way down from least likely to most likely. Brian Brohm, number 10. Now, we'll get to the other Brohm hint later on in the show, but he's only 33. This is the worst case or fallback option, because if Brian Brohm got the job, I'm pretty sure he'd take it. Now, I think Louisville will get a better coach out there, but given that he played at Louisville, given that he's in many ways a favorite son of the Cardinals, I think he makes sense as a guy to monitor. Number 9 is Luke Fickell. And Fickell, I know he had a rough time as the OSU interim head coach, but he has been very good this year at UC, has gone 9-1, and has very much helped turn around that program very quickly for the Bearcats after they were in bad shape near the end of the Tommy Tuberville era for UC. Now he's got almost only Ohio ties. He spent almost his entire career in the state of Ohio. So would he leave the state? And beyond that, would Louisville even want it, even though he'd be able to recruit that area, I think, very well for the Cardinals. Number 8, Brent Venables. Now, here's the issue with Venables. He has yet to take a head coaching job, and there's been reports that he's had offers. So why hasn't he taken one yet? What's going on there? It's more likely that he just hasn't found the right fit, but maybe there's some other stuff going on there for Brent Venables. He just might elect to again stay as the Clemson DC. All right, he is among the top coordinators in college football. I don't know, frankly, if the Louisville job is the one that pulls him away from Clemson, but maybe it ends up being the case. Number 7, a similar boat as Venables, Ryan Day. I'm sure a guy that many Louisville fans would like. I've seen some buzz connected to him. But he's passed on an SEC head coaching job last year, Mississippi State, which went to Joe Moorhead, and NFL OC gigs. Houston Texans wanted him. Ryan Day said no. In reality, I think Day is the de facto head coach in waiting at Ohio State. So I think Louisville would have interest, if it's not Matt Campbell, of course, at OSU. But would Day? I think he will pass and hold out maybe for an OSU job or maybe something a little bit better. Number 6, another lesser option, not quite the top 5 here, Chip Long over at Notre Dame. 2 good years as the OC, and remember, he was a grad assistant at Louisville from 06 to 07. One potential issue here, maybe, he coached under Petrino at Louisville and at Arkansas. If Louisville wants a bit of a reset from the Petrino era, is Chip Long the best guy to go get? Either way, he's been impressive. He'll get a head coaching job at some point in the near future. Folks, today's show is brought to you by BetDSI. Go to chatsports.com/bet and use promo code LIVE120 for a 120% deposit bonus. But then $100, they're going to give you $120 for free to bet with for a grand total of $220 on BetDSI if you use promo code LIVE120 at chatsports.com/bet. Into the top 5 now, Greg Schiano, the Ohio State defensive coordinator. Again, sticking in that Midwestern area here for Louisville, which makes the most sense, I think. He was going to be the head coach at Tennessee before the backlash there from the fans and even some political backlash ended in Schiano getting that job offer revoked. Now, he clearly wants another head shot. I think Louisville could be a good fit for him, but I think the Cardinals have other top targets in mind. Speaking of Schiano, will he get another shot as a head coach? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hey, maybe Rutgers can bring him back if and when Chris Ash finally gets fired by the Scarlet Knights. Just a thought. All right, number 4, Scott Satterfield. Now, I think the big issue for him is that, does he actually want to leave App State? Remember, he is an alumnus. Does he want to leave his alma mater? We'll get into how alma mater plays in for this entire coaching search here in just a second. But he's drawn interest from big programs before. He's done a fantastic job at Appalachian State. I think he'd be a great hire if he actually wants to leave. Number 3, Dino Babers over at Syracuse. Would he leave Syracuse for the Louisville job? He's done a great job this year, has them at 8-2, but the weird thing is he's actually already 57, older than most of these options. He's actually 5 years older than Greg Schiano, and we think how long Schiano's been around. Dino is not that young of an option, but he's proved himself as a sharp offensive mind. I think he'd be a good fit and is a strong backup option for Louisville. At number 2, I think the go-to backup option, Neal Brown, the head coach at Troy. He doesn't get enough buzz in my eyes. Every year since he's taken over beyond year 1, Neal Brown has done a good job. 28-7 in his last 3 years at Troy, was 4-8 in year 1. He had them ranked for the first time in school history. Had them win 10 games the first time since they joined the FBS. He's upset LSU. He's upset Nebraska. He is from the state of Kentucky. The only issue, he coached and played at the University of Kentucky. So maybe Neal Brown would prefer that job over the Louisville job, but at some point he's got to get a promotion. I think Louisville would be a great option. I think in reality, he is the perfect fit if Louisville misses on their top target. And their number 1 option, without a doubt, is Jeff Brohm, the head coach at Purdue. This, folks, is the return of the favorite son. That's what this is. He has been widely reported already as the top, if not the only target here at Louisville. Not only did he play, not only was he an assistant coach, he was born and raised in Louisville. This is the ultimate return for Jeff Brohm. Has done a good job at Purdue, and if Louisville can lure him back, bring back the native son, that would be a strong hire for Louisville. So we'll see if they end up getting him, but as of right now, I think he is the no-brainer number 1 candidate for the Louisville job to replace Bobby Petrino. That's Jeff Brohm. All right, to recap the top 10, folks: Brian Brohm, the fallback option; Luke Fickell, Brent Venables, Ryan Day. Venables and Day kind of alternative options. I don't know if Louisville actually pull them away from their current good gigs. Chip Long over at Notre Dame was a GA at Louisville. Greg Schiano, the Ohio State DC. Scott Satterfield, Dino Babers, and Neal Brown, other quality options. But number 1, it is Jeff Brohm. Already widely reported that he is the top target for Louisville. They want to bring back the native son. So, folks, who will Louisville hire as its head coach? Let us know in the comments section. My money is on Jeff Brohm, but we'll see what happens.